I wrote a beekeeping book, and I'm giving it away. I'm not just giving away one book. I'm not just giving away 2 books. I'm giving away a whole lot of books, people. I'm giving away 10. That's right, 10 of my beekeeping books to other YouTube channels. So let's talk about who's getting these beautiful books. So, welcome to our channel, Whistle Thicket. Tom here. I wrote a beekeeping book. This is self-published on Amazon. I wrote this about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago or so. I've sold a decent amount of copies. It's even available in a bee store in Kentucky, has bought some of these. I started a beekeeping club for high school students, and we use this book. I've given this to friends, and now I am giving it away to other YouTube channels. So let me tell you a little bit about the book and what's inside. So when I started beekeeping, there was so much to learn, so much to figure out, so much to keep track of. To be a good beekeeper, you really need to keep track of your data. You have to understand bee biology. You have to understand what's blooming, when it's blooming. You have to understand life cycles. There's a lot to keep track of, and you need to do certain things with beekeeping at certain times in order to be successful. There's also pests, there's honey harvesting, there's turning this into a business. There's a lot of stuff in here. So what I found when I started out beekeeping, doing an inspection was always a struggle because I wasn't really sure, what do I need to look for? What do I need to check off? What do I need to make sure I'm doing? So I got online and I tried to find a good beekeeping logbook. There are some out there, but let me tell you, they are weak sauce compared to what I did. I made a really good logbook for hive inspections. This is a book you take into the hive with you, into your hive inspection, and you make sure you're doing a good inspection. But that is the meat of the book. These are some of the inspection logs. I think there's like 140 inspections. That's a lot of inspections for the small beekeeper. But there's lots of other great information I've added into it. Every year I update it. So this is just a little bit about what's in the Ultimate Beekeeper's Logbook, available on Amazon. There's other logbooks to keep track of, like your beekeeping supplies. There's a bloom chart to keep track of what's blooming in your area. There's an apiary setup diagrams. There's a lot of bee biology in here. I am a science teacher. I teach high school and college now. So there's a lot of biology in here. There's a section on how to find the queen, what to do when you can't find the queen. There's common pests and parasites. There's an overview about a year of beekeeping, the inspection log, harvest log, bee business income log, swarm trap log, queen rearing log, bee feeding recipes, bee product recipes. There's a lot of stuff in here. And like I said, just a month ago I updated this. I've added a lot of pictures in here to help you. And I want to help out other YouTube channels. So what I did, this is an investment on my own part. I'm spending some money here, but that's okay because I'm trying to help people out. I'm sending this book to 10 channels. Some of these channels are a lot bigger than my channel. I have about 6,000 subscribers. And thank you, people, for subscribing. But some of these channels are smaller than my channel. I think the smallest channel I'm sending it to has less than 1,000 subscribers. So I'm sending to a lot of people. The first requirement for the 10 channels I'm sending it to, these are channels I like, channels I enjoy, channels that I think are good people. Now, if you're one of my friends of YouTube and I haven't sent you a book, I'll tell you why. Because you didn't have an address. I needed an address to surprise you. So I may do this again in the future. We will see. So I had to get an address from everybody on YouTube. A lot of channels have P.O. boxes. So I'm surprising most of these people. And a lot of these channels are already doing beekeeping. They're just getting started. Some of these are channels I follow on Instagram. And I've talked to these channels, and they seem like really good people. Some of them I consider friends, some I just consider good people, and I'm just not a friend with you yet. So I'm hoping this book really helps people out. I'm excited to help the YouTube community of homesteaders. Most of us are great people, and it's been a joy to kind of get to know a lot of these channels. And some of these folks I definitely consider friends that I talk to on, a monthly basis sometimes, a weekly basis for some of these folks. Some people have channels that I just admire and I look up to, and I think they're doing a great job. So this is meant to be just a cool little surprise. And I'm hoping these channels actually use these books, and if they don't, feel free to use it as a giveaway or find a local beekeeper that might like the book. That's all I'm asking. I'm trying to help people out, having fun. I've sold a decent amount of these on Amazon, so it's pretty cool. Another source of passive income. Now this took a lot of work. 56 pages here, people. So this was not just something I did lightly. This took me months and months and months of work, and I'm giving it away for free. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you're a homestead channel, look in the mail, because this may be coming to your P.O. box or your address. If you do get one of these, I would love to hear what you think, if you have any suggestions, if there's anything you find particularly valuable or anything you think I could change. I'm open to constructive criticism. I want to make this beekeeping book as good as I can to help new beekeepers. It's helped me out to be more aware of bee biology, to be more aware of bee pests, of what I'm doing and when I'm doing. So I really hope those channels out there enjoy this book. And if you get one of these, I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, keep on dreaming and be a good person.